There's something out there that worries me. So, on March 3rd, Thursday, March 3rd, we got this news. Now, just like the Rye Lane video, this is coming to us from what's on DisneyPlus.com, is that 20th Century Studios is creating 10 movies a year for Disney's streaming services. So here's what we have. When the Walt Disney Company purchased 20th Century Fox, it was revealed that one of the main reasons for the purchase was to increase production to fuel Disney's streaming services drastically. While the pandemic slowed down production as we head into 2022, 20th Century Studios has been ramping up how many films it's been releasing, and in the past 6 months, we've seen plenty of movies released in cinemas, including West Side Story and The Kingsman. Which I gotta say, 2021, 20th Century Studios was giving it everything they've got. I gotta say, this is probably their best year. But moving forward, we'll be seeing more films heading directly to Disney's streaming services, Disney Plus, Hulu, and Star Plus, and only a handful of theatrical releases. That's what worries me. It's said that we're going to be getting like 10 plus movies a year for streaming, and I've heard somewhere only 2 to 3 theatrical releases. That's a big L for the company. It really is. And 20th Century Studios president says this: "We remain making commercial films for a global audience. We remain what we've always tried to be, which is a supportive working environment for talent. But thanks to this increase in streaming output, with the exception of a few titles, all of our movies will launch on Hulu domestically, Star Plus, and Disney Plus internationally, which allows us to make the genres that we love, genres that Disney doesn't make in the other divisions, and that we haven't been able to play with as much in recent years. Comedy, thriller, young adult, horror. We get more of these at-bats, and we can make more bets on new talent." Okay, so, like, I still think it's good that they're going to be doing more young adult, horror stuff, but what upsets me the most is that we don't get to see it all on the big screen. The best experience to see it at. Because before the release of The Woman in the Window last year, when it was put out on Netflix, every 20th Century Studios movie has been made theatrical, or like it hasn't been sent over to streaming. And while the movies before that were not not all of them are perfect, they still have some level of quality put into them. Because with streaming, there's not too much quality put into them, with the exception of No Exit and The Summer of Soul, and probably some others. But yeah, this is really worrying me, and probably the reason is because movies like The Last Duel, West Side Story, The Kingsman, or basically what I said in my other video, that every 20th Century Studios theatrical release, with the exception of Free Guy and Ford v Ferrari, have all underperformed at the box office and failed to make back their budget. And that probably didn't please any of the investors. So, what do you guys think about this new direction 20th Century Studios is going in? Do you think it's a good idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? Just let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys later.